Alex Barbir is being threatened currently in Nigeria because of the attack that happened in Just. There was a mass slaughter in Just, and Alex Barbir was one of the people who called out the Nigerian government over the mass killing in Nigeria by these terrorist groups. And currently, he's been like there's a whole lot of planned attack for him. And as I'm talking to you right now, there's a plan to take him back to the US where he came from. So they want to deport him back to the US. The Nigerian government wants to withdraw his visa. He stay here in Nigeria. But in case you don't know much about him, this is him right here in the video.
Instead of commending and praising the work that is done in your state, you spit. You intentionally lie about the work that has been done in order to discredit what we've done.
You are talking of 36 houses. The best of my knowledge, the last time I was there, he raised 18, uncompleted 18 houses that he had.
You know that it's been more than 18 homes. If you've been to Yawata, you know that the work has been ongoing for months. And at this point, dozens and dozens of homes have been completed. But then you want to tell the news and you want to lie and try to discredit. And say that, oh, last time I was there, only 18 homes. Well, you must have not been to Yawata in months, because today is 41. The very work that you yourself refuse to do.
In case you don't know much about him, Alex Barbir is a missionary in Nigeria. He's from the US, but he's a missionary, he's a US missionary in Nigeria. Actually, he was first into sport, where he quitted sport in 2018. He was playing football, so he quitted football in 2018. And from there, he transgressed to go into mission. And he founded his own humanitarian group where they help the persecuted. So that is basically what he does. He founded his own humanitarian service, Building Zion. So that is his humanitarian service. And he has been helping Nigeria, but currently he's under threat because of that video. So there are some people who feel that, why is he always reporting about the negative in Nigeria, the killings and the negative things, that is trying to affect the Nigeria unity? Nigeria does not have unity. I don't even believe that there's unity in Nigeria. When there's high rate of tribalism, when there's high rate of some religion feel they are superior than others, I don't think there's even unity. I did a video where I said one Nigeria is a scam, and some people were angry with that statement that I made in that video. But let's keep that aside. The former presidential aide, Bashir Ahmed, was the one who revealed that there's a plan to take Alex out of Nigeria back to the US. Let's see how he explained it. He tweeted it actually in his handle on X. So let's see what he said. A reliable source has informed me that the hate monger, Mr. Alex Barbir, has been ordered by the authorities to leave this country since arriving in Nigeria. He has been attempting to ignite religious tension, particularly in communities he visited across the northern central region. Our nation's peace and unity must never be compromised, and anyone found promoting division should be held accountable. You cannot come into our country and take advantage of our fragile unity and existing security challenges to create provocative content and attempt to ignite division and then expect to walk away without being held responsible. No. So this was by Bashir Ahmed that made this statement, you understand? And this particular person that made this post is the former aide, presidential aide. It's a former presidential aide. So they already, he said that according to him, he has a clear source of information that they are walking him out of Nigeria back to his country. But let's be realistic. He's a missionary that helps the persecuted. So which kind of news do you expect such a person to bring? And if Nigeria has there's this conflict that is going on, that terrorists are terrorizing everywhere, and the government is not doing anything. In short, government is saying that when terrorists come, they will accept them as brothers. That terrorists is their brothers, not my brother. You understand? That's what the government said. A whole chief of army staff came out and said terrorists are Nigerians, so which they will accept them like the prodigal son when they repent. So once terrorists say, once they catch terrorists now, and these terrorists say, I've repented, they will forgive the terrorists. So that is what the federal government of Nigeria is saying. and some of the acts you see the government doing, it will make you understand that it's like there's a connection between these people and these people. That is why you see that he is saying that this, Alex Barbir is saying that this is a calculated attempt against the Christian religion. That's why you see people like Donald Trump. They are saying that these terrorists are attacking Christians, because if you notice where they are attacking, they are Christian dominated areas, and the people who fall more in the attack are Christians. So what do you expect people like this to say when they see that the people who are more victims, sometimes you see that they will attack churches, they will enter into church, they will attack, enter here, attack. What do you expect them to say? And some people are saying they are trying to fight the unity. As it is now in Nigeria, I don't believe there's unity yet. We are going there because of the hardship we are not getting from this economy, from these people's eyes are not being opened. They are not discovering that the lies they have been telling them, those they are political elites, the lies they have been telling them, and their eyes are getting opened gradually. But for now, we don't have that. There's high rate of either religion or tribe, you understand, that is eating this country. You see where some elites will gather their followers and they will tell them, as far as from our religion, even if it's the worst, voting. But now some of their eyes have been opened because they are not victims. You understand? They now understand what it means to have a good leadership, good government. Because at the end of the day, you may not be there to tell the story. So they are planning to deport him back to Nigeria. But with that, is that a solution? Anyway, personally for me, I believe him leaving Nigeria is not any solution to solving the problems in Nigeria. Because if he's in the US today, he can still report what is happening in Nigeria. This is the use of social media. We are now in a media age. We are in an age whereby anything that is happening anywhere in the world, you can know. And you can report it without being live in that place because of the media. You understand? So him leaving Nigeria will not stop him from speaking. It's just that he will not be physically present in the place to speak. But he can also speak. So what is the solution that Nigeria needs is to tackle insecurity. If insecurity is tackled, he will not speak again. So that is the only solution, tackle insecurity. Don't attack him as if he's the problem, he's the one that go. No, he's only reporting to people who he has interest in, which are the persecuted, which are the homeless, people who doesn't have homes, especially Christians. And those are the people that he has. I even heard that he has built, in the first video I uploaded, if you are watching from the beginning, he built over 30 something houses for those who are homeless, and he has been doing things for Nigeria, you understand, as a missionary. So what he's doing is commendable, you understand. It's just people who are who don't know what's going on in Nigeria. All they think that why are you and I don't know if you watch what happened in just some days ago. You see women crying with their children who were victims. Imagine that kind of person. You are saying, why did they report it? Why did they broadcast it? They are scattering the unity of the country. Which unity? Which unity? When you see some people talk, you know that this set of people, they don't have conscience. Yeah, they are a set of people that doesn't have conscience. That is why you see some of us speaking against the APC and those. Most of them don't have conscience, and most of the supporters don't have conscience like their leaders. You understand? People that don't have conscience, no matter what happened to other people, it doesn't concern them as far as they are not victims. They only speak and cry when they become victims. That is the truth. But anyway, I don't know if you see it from another angle. You can drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you see and what your take is concerning this topic.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Onyeka Jesus Boy YouTube channel for more.